What's up, everyone? Um, yeah, last night's Zoom meeting was pretty fun. So tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight's show is Carl got me inspired last night. We had a little talk, and we're going to do something a little bit different. It's going to be pretty cool. And this is all because of Carl. So tonight's show is going to be dedicated to Carl. Um, I'm kind of excited. Um, anyway, hey Amy, how you doing? Hey Purple, Rachel. I hope you had a safe trip. I know you're probably a little jet lagged, like you said, but glad you had a safe trip. I forgot to light up the candles. I'll do that here in a minute. Yeah, so I had a few. I had some audio issues last night, so I ended up swapping out the soundboard today. Um, so let's see. Let's see what happens. Hey, Starling, how you doing? Yeah, I know, right? I look like I have a disguise on. No, I just threw on a different hat. So hiding out in the shadows. So I'll show my face a little bit, but now I'm yeah, I'm just hiding out in the shadows tonight. Um I'll wait till Carl gets back. I want to share something with you guys, but um oh wow, Amy, you should have gone fishing. You could have watched the replay. I would have. I was a little tired today. It was a late night, and I got up freaking at butt crack of dawn, so I didn't get much sleep. Took a nap this afternoon, um, and a little bit this evening. So yeah, so you know, I'm here. Almost didn't do the show, but I had to do it. Um, I just thought I was going to be a little tired, but now I'm good. I took Adderall, so I'm going to be bouncing off the walls a little bit. So anyway, trying to learn some stuff. Hold on, I'll share this comment. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. I'm here to educate people. Nobody has all the answers. The only thing I could go on is by what I've experienced over my several decades of being in the paranormal, testing out different things, um, being a skeptic, just different things that I've learned. So always feel free. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Um, that's how you'll learn. You always just ask questions. The more questions you have, the more answers you're going to get. And hopefully you'll find your way and you came to the right place. Hey, Tabitha, how you doing? So, like I said, I mean, I changed some things out, and so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully, when we start doing stuff, everything will go okay. Um, like I said, I just swapped all the audio stuff out. I didn't really test it. I just going for it. So I've used this mixing board before, so I'm pretty experienced with it. I did some testing. Everything seemed like it was coming through the stream okay. So, we'll see what happens. Carl, let me know when you're back, and then I'll kind of explain what we're going to do. The beast is among us and dies not after tragically. I don't know. Purple, you can probably enlighten a little bit more. Hey, SA, welcome. We missed you. Okay, Carl. So tonight, what we're going to do is I kind of explained this a little bit before and how Blueray 2.0 works. So what I'm going to do is take that stream and rerun it through um, another signal processor. So it's going to take that audio, run it through, and then it's going to go back through a second time and be reprocessed. So that's going to bring out all of those lower voices. So yeah, it'll be cool. I don't know what the heck's going on. That was weird. I got a pop up on my phone, played it, and it was a stream. Anyway, hey Kanga, how you doing? Thanks for hanging in there with us last night, Kanga. It was a lot of fun. And Amy and Christina. Christina, I know you bailed out. We were just wondering what happened to you. Um, so I have something I want to share. I'm gonna take this skull down and I'm gonna replace it with actually one of my pride and joys. This painting is an original painting. It was done on a piece of wood. There's a legend behind this painting, so it will be hung up. I was going to do it today, but I was just really tired. I had to dig it out. So it's an amazing piece. This actually came from, um, it was actually out of a shop in um, Amsterdam. So I had an art dealer search for me and they found it. And it actually ended up being an original. So yeah, this thing wasn't cheap, but it's an amazing piece. And there's a lot of history behind this piece. And this is the only one of the few, I think there's only 5 left that are original. And this is one of them. So it's pretty cool. I will pull it out and show you guys. Um, but that's it. And it's done on a piece of wood. It was painted on a piece of wood. So and then this frame was, it was a hand carved frame. So it's pretty cool. Yep. It's a crime boy. Yeah. It's got kind of has a little bit of a dark history behind it, but it's kind of cool. Um, there's a lot of replicas out there, but they're all reprints, but this is an original, an actual painting. Um, I don't know, Carl. There was a lot of things that started happening once I did bring the painting in originally into my old location. So who knows? Yeah, it took a while. They searched for. I don't. Actually, I even forgot about it. Um, then when I got an email, I was like, "What are they talking?" And then it just clicked. So, yeah, it took several months. Okay, so yeah, no, exactly. Sam, there is a lot of reprints. But yeah, I was able to find an original that's painted on wood. and I have a certificate of authenticity, um, and where it came from originally. It's kind of cool. It's got this cool story. Okay, so basically, the experiment is we're going to be running Blu-ray all night, and so what we're doing is we're going to run Blu-ray 2.0. So this is one of the original test, um, and we wanted to kind of like remaster it and run it through to try to bring out the lower voices, and that's what I've been doing with like 2.0 is we're running it and then rerunning it through a digital signal processor, um, and I have some settings on it where it's enhancing the lower voices and compressing down the higher voices. So um, we're kind of doing opposite. So a lot of people, what they do is they'll get a noise gate or something to take out all of the lower frequencies. But in this way, I have it set opposite. So we're taking out all of the higher frequencies, compressing them down, and enhancing the lower frequencies and bringing them up. So something kind of interesting, something I haven't done, but this is going to be all done live. So could be a train wreck. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Yeah, and that's basically the funny thing is, Sam, that's what this painting has. So the house that it came from was it was a basically a farmhouse in the Netherlands, and they think that there was a curse because people were dying from strange death in that home, and so the painting was found um, basically in a barn, and it was boxed up, sealed up, and it said "Do not remove" or "Do not touch." So they pulled it out and found that painting, and then it was sold in a estate sale. And then the second owners were having weird experiences, and then it was sold to an art gallery, and then the art gallery had it for nobody wanted to even buy it. So yeah, that's the story behind this painting. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started here in a minute. Could be bad juju. Who knows? It's that's why I think that it made it even more intriguing to me to buy that painting. Like I said, it cost me a pretty penny, but um, I think it was worth it. Yeah, that's what happened. A lot of people destroyed their copies, and that's why there's not very many left of the original paintings. Like I said, I think there's only 5 in the world left. So yeah, it was a score, but like I said, I had to pay for it. So, but to me, it was worth it. Um, no, I haven't even tried to do anything, but that's why I wanted to. I, it never even crossed my mind to hang it up in my old studio. I had it hanging up in my living room. Uh, but oh, you want to see the painting again? Hold on. Hold on. I'll hold it up one more time. Yeah, the backing, I mean, you can see it's really old. And the frame is hand carved, so that was the other thing that was kind of intriguing. So let me go ahead and light up these candles and then we'll get started. Yeah, I think it's a great piece. I mean, you know, I don't feel anything negative to it, so you know. I also do have a heater going on, so it might affect the candles a little bit. Yeah, and I just moved the mirror. So if you see the mirror moving, don't worry about it. It was because I walked by it. Yeah, I'm setting the mood, and I'm hiding in the shadows. So okay, so let's try this out. Um, so we're gonna we'll go ahead and start up Blueray and see what happens. Yeah, the candle's not moving; it's the mirror. Let me wrong way. Okay, I just had to adjust just zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, and if you guys see anything in the mirror tonight, let me know. Yeah, I mean, I don't believe a lot of legends behind or, you know, things behind certain objects, but it was kind of a cool story. So, especially the story from where this came from, that's what really got me I mean, the whole story got me searching, but when I found out the whole history behind this particular piece, I had to have it. Lindsay, she actually never went to bed last night, so she won't be on tonight. I told her to get some rest. Yeah, that's something else. I mean, I've seen the crying girl paintings also. That's something else that I want to maybe my next purchase, but I mean, I found what I was looking for. But I don't want another reprint. That's the thing. I don't want a reprint. If I'm going to spend money, I want something original. Okay. Let's go ahead and oh my god, freaking Eric. Um all right, let's try this out. You guys ready? I know Carl's ready. Could you guys hear that okay? Someone just whispered, Carl. Hey, Gainer.
Yeah. So
Back.
Yeah, Sam, same here. I haven't heard from Ed in a long time. Yeah, I hope Kevin's okay. We haven't seen Kevin in a while. That's possible, SA.
wait.
But
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not sure. Try swapping out the batteries. Try putting in some fresh batteries. Yeah, the squealing, it sounds like it's the batteries. The other thing I would suggest is rechargeables. Rechargeables have a little bit higher amperage than regular batteries.
Set. Two.
Who are you? Where are you from?
Mhm.
من من
Does anybody want to speak to Raven? What do you want with Earth?
Uh,
What?
Are you ancients?
Uh,
great.
Who keeps on calling out for Carl? Is anybody here to speak with Tabitha? Who's looking for Riley? Hey, Carl, do these responses sound different or something you've never heard before? Are you Kurt's prisoners or Carl's prisoners? Are you dead?
How much?
One.
All right, we're gonna pause this. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Um so what I did was I tried to also turn up the volume on the um did you guys hear me adjust the volume where it was coming at through maybe the response is coming through a little bit louder? I don't know if you guys heard me adjust the volume on that. I'm just saying I'm playing around with the mixer, so I'm just trying to make sure that the responses are coming through louder. And if that worked, great. I think it did, but okay, perfect. Yeah, because I can adjust the volume for those responses coming through. Um, so that's awesome. That's something I love about this new board. So okay, cool. As long as that works, we're good to go. So I wanted to stop this really quick because I had some questions for Carl. Um, Now, Carl, when we were playing this back, are you hearing responses that you never heard before? Because this is a test. I mean, what we're doing um, is I'm remastered our very first test. So because I remastered it, I'm trying to, like I said, enhance the voice, the really the whispering sounds coming up, and that's why you're hearing what it sounds like breathing. Now, in reference to Carl or to Sam's thing with the SDR, so or question with the SDR or the comment using an SDR. So Carl, sorry, Sam, what I'm doing is I have it set to a set frequency where there's dead air. Here in LA area, I'm using 87.6, which is there's no registered broadcast on that channel, so it's just an open frequency. So I what I do is I do that, and then I play some other type of audio, and then what happens is some weird reason we start getting voices coming through. Um, and if you listen to the radio, if you plug in headset, so if you take out the audio input and you plug in a headset, it's just dead air. So then you'll take it back out, you plug it back in, and there's voices coming through. I know that there's other people doing that also, where they're just getting nothing. Um, so that's basically what it is. So when we're hearing voices, we're also hearing very, very like whispers. They were very, very low. So one day I somebody else and I were trying to figure out a way to enhance those. So I said, what if we do this? What if I run it back through, repatch it through, and kind of run some run some VSTs to enhance those lower frequencies, but lower, so compress the higher frequencies down um, and then raise the lower frequencies up. And that's what this experiment is. So we're basically running it through and then running it through again through another DSP with a bunch of filters. And this is what the outcome is. And that's why when the lower frequencies are being enhanced, it makes those lower frequencies also sound like breaths. So when we first started experimenting with Blueray 2.0, we started hearing within the breaths, we were hearing voices coming through. It was really strange. Um, so that's basically what we're doing. So, like I said, this is all the brand new experiment, something we've never done. Well, I've never done it live. Let's just put it that way. Um, doing the mixing live, I should say. Because before, what I would do is I would do some things, um, but I never just actually just pulled everything up and then just started doing it on the fly. Um, and trying to just do um, I guess a mix live. Yeah, no, yes, there's other frequencies that you can tap into that are for government only. But it's funny because now a lot of those signals they're pushing through digital signals. So it just sounds like I could if I had an SDR, I could pull up some SDR software and tune it into that channel and you'll just hear it sounds like digital signal coming through. It's but between the digital signal, you also hear Morse code, and then you also hear voices. So there's a bunch of different signals being pushed through that frequency. It's kind of weird. They've changed a lot of it, so a lot of those older frequencies are hard to find, or they're non-existent, I should say. But see, that's the thing, Sam. So you have to do research, and that's what a lot of people don't do. They'll just find something and then just use it. But it takes hours of research to find frequencies, and that's basically like even with this. When first started doing this, I had to look around to see in my area which stations were not being broadcast. They're registered stations with FCC, but that are not being utilized. So that's what I did was I found one because you have to make sure there's not and you have to make sure that there's no other channels within, a few steps because if you get one too close, they'll start to bleed in. They'll bleed in, fade out, bleed in, fade out, depending on the broadcast. Sometimes it's like when you're driving down the road, you're listening to a station, then you'll hear another station start to bleed in because the signal is getting weak and the other signal is getting strong. So that's what you have to be careful of too, because if they're starting to overlap because of the signal strength, you have to be careful of that. So you want to make sure that there's far enough gap where there's not going to be any signal bleed. So that's how you will be guaranteed to get a station that's dead air. Anyway, I know I'm getting a little technical, but just wanted to throw that in there. All right, so we'll go ahead and continue. I just wanted to make sure if if these responses were something that you've never heard, Carl, because I know that you've listened to this several times. So that's why I wanted to see. Yes. So yes, we're buffering the higher pitches. Yes. Um, yes, I make my own. It's analog FM. Yeah. So yeah, Sam. So yeah, you have to be careful. Because if the signal strength is really strong, it will bleed, like you said. So I had to stay in the lower frequencies, in the lower channel. That's why I went to 87.0 because that's even before any other stations start broadcasting. Because the first station I think is 88.7 or 88.9, something like that. So it was far enough. There was enough steps past that to where I was safe. Yes, Carl, that's what I'm using. That's why I wanted this test tonight. Because of what we were talking about last night, I wanted to try out that, and because I've never done it before. So that's why I wanted to use this, because I've never run it back through to reprocess it. And that's why I wanted to do this test. So tonight's just a test. And then from here on out, it's going to be all new stuff. I just wanted to see how this would work in doing it, um, just reprocessing everything while I'm doing it, while I'm feeding it through. So, um, yeah, exactly, Deb. So that's why I have, because ham radio, as you know, broadcasts on a certain frequency. They can't broadcast on the regular FM frequency. They have to go to another band. So this is why I stayed within the FM frequency. I mean, I can push it out to different frequencies, which I will probably do. But when I do that, I'm going to use either shortwave radio or long range radio. I'm going to try a few other things. So, um, don't worry. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Carl got my juices flowing last night. Excuse a pun, but he just got my creative juices going today. So, I wanted to try a few more things, and this is only the tip of the iceberg, Carl. And thank you for getting me inspired to push through this. What's hanging off of the mirror? It's a amulet of Lilith. It's a sigil of Lilith. Uh, and there's a story behind that sigil. It's a crazy story, but all right, I'm gonna continue.
Set.
Who's whispering Kanga? What do you want with Kanga? Who's looking for Deb? Who's looking for Carl again? What do you want? Yeah, kind of. It does, Deb. How can we help you? Who's whispering Amy? What do you want with Amy? See, Carl, that's what I thought. I figured it would change.
What?
Who's looking for Kanga?
Set. Set.
Who said angels?
Yeah.
Help.
Who's Seth? Oh, wow. That's crazy, Kanga. Are you trying to mimic me? Do you know you're dead? What does God mean to you?
Three.
Who's saying to shut up? Are you trapped? Are you the prisoners? Are we the
uh,
prisoners?
What?
Hmm. Daryl, are you here? Are you trying to null us to sleep? All right, we're going to stop this in a couple of minutes. Why can you not help yourself?
What?
What's up with all the numbers? Do you need energy? All right, we're going to end this now. We're going to just stop it. Okay, we're back. The mirror's moving a lot because I have the heater fan going. So if you're wondering why the mirror's moving, that's why. The fan's hitting it. Maybe I could turn it a little bit. I know it's a little distracting. Let me turn it a little bit. Let's see if that calms it down a little bit. At Deb, what did Deb say? Yeah, no, it was a little bit dark, but it's something that we haven't done. Yeah, that was pretty cool, Carl. Yeah, it's weird because a lot of you are saying that they're mimicking my voice and other voices are coming through. And Wayne said it sounded like something came through from within the room. So, and the funny, let me turn this down a little bit. Let's see. Check, check. So I have the other mic on too. So, um, but I don't want to. Let me see. That's still coming through. So I have both mics turned on. So, um, but you're going to hear the fan noise. So I'll just turn that off. Yeah, you can hear the fan. I'll turn that channel off. What did SA say? Trying to keep up with the comments. Um, yeah, we are getting a lot of numbers, syllables, um, and numbers. What do you mean, essay? Rachel, you're drinking vodka? No, no drinking. Well, I don't have any alcohol, so. Well, good for you, Rachel. Right? She is hardcore. Um, what's I gonna say? Let me look at something. Well, mm, hour 20 minutes. Okay. Nice. Good for you, Rachel. Decompressing and relaxing. That's good for you. Uh, Amy, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what we're capturing, but it is something. A little. It's different. Yeah. Man, I'm getting sleepy. Um, I'm drinking a Monster. You know what's funny is like these monsters have. I think they have 240 milligrams of caffeine. and I can drink one of these and go right to sleep. But if I drink like a coffee, freaking coffee gets me bouncing off the walls, and a coffee only has 80 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know. It's weird. I'm trying to stay awake. It was a long night. At Zoom, we were on the Zoom, I think, for over 5 hours. I think we finally ended at about 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe it was even later than that. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, Deb, did you find your cat? I'm sorry. I'm like trying to stay in the shadows, yawning. I'm sorry. Oh, it was almost 7 hours. It was fun though. I had a good time. Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of good talks, but I think the talk with Carl kind of really, like I said, it really inspired me. So got me fired up, got me trying out some new experiments, and I think this is what the direction we're going. We might just stop doing regular ghost box sessions and just do this from here on out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay off camera while I do that. Yeah, I know. And Amy Amy came in when Lindsay and I first started it. She came in right away. We actually started it a little early. I just wanted to make sure everything was working. But honestly, with all the audio issues that I was having last night, I think it was with the audio board was going bad, or the soundboard was going bad. That's why I couldn't get a lot of the things working. The mics were working okay, but the audio wasn't working through the amp or through the mixer anymore. And then it would come and go. So that's why I had to get it replaced. So that was my job today. No, I know. I mean, I do like still doing the reverse ghost box sessions. But right now, I mean, we'll still do them. Um, oh, you can hear me. That's why you knew I'm yawning. Okay, got it. I have to mute myself when I yawn then. Like that. At least I can mute this. I have a mute button on this board. Just no damn loud beep. I can't beep myself. Actually, I could. I would just have to put a little soundboard on some using some software, and I could beat myself. Oh yeah, so we name so the the group page, even though it won't let me change the name, but the new name for the group page is the Woo Woo Coven. So next Friday is ladies' night. So you ladies are gonna all have fun. I'm kicked out of there, so I have to start the meeting, and then I have to assign the no, actually I think never mind. No. I just won't go on. Lindsay will start the stream. She'll start up the Zoom and host it. Um, right, Carl? It's discrimination, but hey, we'll have a guys' night. The guys' night might just end up just being you and I, Carl. Yeah, I mean, I have to build. I'll be building boxes tomorrow, so um, yeah, it'll be fun. I actually have to get out a couple this week, so this coming week, so I'll knock them out tomorrow. That's up to you guys, Rachel. If you guys want to freaking wear nightgowns, you guys can wear nightgowns. You guys want to wear jammies, you wear jammies. I don't know. That's up to you guys. And Lindsay, we're not going to be there, so you guys can do whatever you want. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess no bras needed. Well, Lynn, we're just saying because you didn't show up last night, so we're just busting everybody's balls that didn't show up last night. Carl, we're the only two guys there. So yeah, and don't forget it's 10 p.m. Eastern, so 7 o'clock Pacific. I don't know, Wayne. Yep, 7 p.m. PST. Uh-oh. Carl or Kevin's here. I think he just finished 9 on some poor guy's body in the backyard. No, you're talking about Lynn. Lynn's skitters allowed. Oh my god, free the tatas. That's what I you know what? That's what I'm gonna name that ladies' night. I'm gonna change the Zoom meeting name to Free the Tatas and I'll repost it. All right, I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. And I'm gonna repost it. I'm taking down all the Zoom posts right now. And then um I'm just doing some maintenance on the. All right, maybe I'll do it later. Um. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, Wayne. For the guys, night, we're gonna do assless chaps and no pants required. So, Lynn will feel right at home. It, okay, we're almost done here. Uh, all right, there you go. We just posted the new Zoom meeting for you ladies for next week. Who's being a perv? Um, what did I miss? Nope, I'm not appearing, and I'm not even allowed near that Zoom, so I can't. Sorry, Lynn, I can't. Essay, that's funny. Um, I would just do build your own kit. Well, it sounds like a movement. I think you guys are. I think it is a kind of a movement for you guys. What? I'm just reading all your comments. This is so funny. How can I get into the ladies' Zoom meeting? Um, so Julie, you would have to be part of the. So it's posted in the Pair Awakening group page. If you're part of that, you should see the link. Are you part of that? Did you join the group? Here, let me share it again. If I don't know if you're in there or not, I forget. Um, let's see. Let me share the group page. Just click on the link that I'm going to post here, and then I'll approve the invite, or I'll approve the request. All right, I just shared it. It's in the chat. So all the Zooms in the future will just be posted there, so I won't have to mail out the links. Just be aware of the date, because sometimes we might have multiple posted in there. So just be aware of the date, because I saw people joining the ladies' night and last night, and it wasn't happening until next week. I can't change it to the woo woo coven. Facebook won't allow me to use woo woo. I don't know why. Stupid. Facebook rules are stupid. Um, Honestly, the only thing I would invest money in is a voice recorder. What else? Maybe a ghost box. And if you're interested in ghost boxes, I'm building them again. So, um, what else? And maybe a camera. But people have phones, so you can use a phone. Maybe a video recorder. That's the only stuff that I would buy. Oh, you can get a static detector, but those are the only pieces of equipment that I would recommend. And if you're looking for a static detector, here I'll point one out to you. You can find them super cheap on eBay, super cheap. Um, I'll post one up really quick. Oh, they've gone up a little bit. They're like $20 now. Well, here's one. Here you go. I just shared it. There's a link there to eBay. Need to find a place to hang out, spit, and cuss like adults. That's what we do in the Zoom meeting. We drink, cuss, spit, listen to music, whatever. All right. So, um, what do you guys want to do now? Do you want to continue with that same session, or do you want me to start up another one? I can do a live one. I've only been out to I've the only place in the UK. Well, no. Um, I did go to Scotland. Um, where is it? Where is it? Here you go. I haven't seen. Oh wait, here we go. All right, Julie, I just approved you. I just saw it, so you're there now. All right, so whatever. A live one, yes. Okay, let's do that. Let me switch it up. Stop. Need to make an adjustment. Okay. You want something that goes with dinner? How about a guy running around in assless chaps? You can tackle them in your backyard and have at it. Zooms are fun. It's like this, but we all just have our cameras on. Some people don't. We all can chat. We live, um, and we can send each other comments or messages, and we could do screen shares. So it's a lot of fun. Need to make an adjustment. I got to adjust things. Okay. Um. Yeah. What goes on in the Zoom stays in the Zoom. What's said in the Zoom stays in the Zoom. Okay, let's adjustment made. So let's go to it. And here we go.
Flower. Practicing. Just heading. Dog. What's that? Our ball. Our that. I think. Lenny.
Who just said Lenny?
Vital. But play. These you should just
Them.
right.
Yes.
Cat.
Who just said cat? Was Deb's cat found? Yes.
What's that?
Hatch. Headed. Venture. Climb.
Pray.
Did
Last of our
Do these chats make my ass look fat?
not is the with the
Lum.
Why do you need food?
Be behind.
no.
Are there messages for anyone?
But in.
Who just said the P word?
My
I don't know. East. I'm back.
You're back? Where are you back from?
Only
Playing.
Speed. Sorry.
Before. Heading.
stuff.
Yours are
Were you ever human?
Apartment.
Who's Ben?
He. CD.
Later.
What's going to happen later?
Son.
evolutionary. Colors on point.
Venge.
But
I can stop.
Interesting. Back. Look. Next.
They're watching you, Kevin.
On a
Flower.
as a about more.
but he.
Is or
Some
nowhere.
Now.
At the
Continue.
back to six. Is the
Who just called my name?
I put.
You say me?
He was.
we bring it.
Oh. Fix it.
Lum.
Fix what? What do you want me to fix?
happening.
Ian.
Retire.
Press it.
Forsters.
Village.
No.
They didn't shoot.
Do you have the courage to tell us your name?
Existed.
The
Well.
Connie? Somebody said, the girl said her name's Connie.
Then
Hannah.
Impact.
if it's
Continue. However.
Our boss.
and published.
the
Ha.
Is Kevin on the right path?
Or the
East.
My
We have no pact with you.
Evolution.
Yeah.
DW.
He does? Why are you here, Connie?
4.
my neck.
Is Fred or Cliff here?
Just. You know.
Who just said, are you there? Yeah, we're here.
No.
All right, good night, Purple.
Speak.
Who has a question?
Pack.
Want to.
As
I up.
Foot.
Cam. Remember that. But
Together.
there's quiet.
Quiet? Who's being quiet? Did somebody say Nashville?
Malware.
And then
She.
Quickly back.
What are we supposed to do?
continue with
What do you want built? The circuit?
DW.
What kind of circuit?
Live.
Stop. No. Savari. Edit.
logo.
Both.
Advertise.
Just reach. 8. Push ring.
There's. Yeah.
my neck.
My neck. What's wrong with your neck?
And stepped.
Reach.
The village.
Stretched.
Remember.
Day.
Loyal.
Connect.
On episode.
Go past.
Special.
But then once. But he.
Remember.
What should we build? What circuit do you want us to build? Can we change the future?
Savari. Yeah.
Yeah?
Con.
How can we change it? Are we connected?
Fitting.
Foot.
Throw it.
Blueray.
Compare. Look. This.
Be behind.
Laura.
Who's Laura?
No.
I know her.
At
Who's from the Andromeda Galaxy?
village.
Court.
Lean.
Get
100.
dwell.
Carl?
Speed.
Well,
Towards more. Bidding. Oh.
Who said be back? Is Carl going to be back?
Port.
Yeah? Where is he?
Authorities.
No.
Forget.
Who's Seth?
Rank.
No.
yeah.
Back.
Let's see the. Skill connect. Right.
Area.
How do we invite a visitation?
The one.
Who is the printer? Oh.
Round.
CD.
Tabitha wants to know if she'll have a good trip in June.
Skill connect. Cat.
Cat? Why are you saying cat? It's near you?
Four.
Or number.
And it's Ethan.
Not be.
Neck.
In time.
The one.
Who do we repent to?
He has. You
Some village.
Continue.
But
You know.
With a sport.
Crimson.
Immort.
Keep the cat away from cars?
Forehead.
Who shall bring?
Who said Jorge?
rank.
What scared boy?
Immort.
Please.
You know. Brenda.
Immort.
We know?
Yeah.
Who's mimicking my voice?
I'm back.
You're back? Carl?
Back.
Rang off.
Please.
Raina? What do you know about Raina? Missed you?
Finish up.
Raina, do you miss
Raina.
me?
Set off. Maple.
Should have.
More number. Attention. Seven.
Horses. You know.
Time.
Oh my god, that was her voice. Raina, are you here with us? You coming? Are there beings that keep humans living in fear? And is their name Kevin?
Just heading. Avatar. I'm no.
Anyhow.
Horses. Yeah.
Who said princess? Yeah, I know the voices have changed. It's crazy.
No.
Lane.
Like.
Who keeps on saying princess?
We've already.
Is
But it's
Now. If it's flower. Yeah. Very.
Who just said Mary?
You that. Coma. Fine.
Anyhow.
Well,
Blueray.
Hey. This. Next.
Who's looking for Carl again? Little girl.
Blueray. Our name.
that's it. You know.
Time.
Where is Frank Sumption? Is he working on ITC? Who's in a coma? Mary, who do you want to talk to?
Stop. Sure.
at the
Spirit.
Where the love it.
No.
Who said that's a lie?
Forehead.
Jorge?
Calm. Compare.
You know.
Hey. Son.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, Kanga. What can you do to help us? Who has the sniffles?
Like.
We. Spirit. Hatch. Bible. Reason.
All right, we're going to end the session now.
Cloak.
Sorry, guys. I'm just cold. Maybe that's why I'm yawning, because I'm getting cold. Oh my God. You know how we were talking about there was a reference something to like who to repent to? Look at what just popped up on my phone. This is weird. I was just approving somebody's request to join our private group, and this is what popped up. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 3 nails, and it's built for the kingdom athlete. That's weird. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom. That's weird. Oh, I have the heater on. The heater's been on this whole time. It's just cold in here. I don't know why it got cold. Yeah, the cross is on the side. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, email me some hot air. It's freaking cold here. I think it's down to, I think it was in the 50s. Nope, take that back. It's 49. I don't know what's up with the wedding references. I think if we send those shorts to Len, I think he'll catch on fire. Either that or lightning will strike him. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna end the show. I'm just a little tired. But it was a lot of fun tonight. Thanks to Carl. I this kind of gave me some inspiration. So we'll do some more of this next week, and we'll also do some reverse box sessions. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll just keep it going. I'm gonna try some other experiments also, trying some different frequencies. So it's gonna be cool. Um, anyway, thanks for joining everybody. And I did post, like I said, I posted up the new Zoom meeting for next Friday. I renamed it and deleted all the old ones so nobody will get confused. Um, well, I'll just try to keep on top of everything and delete old posts so that way people don't go in and click the wrong links. But anyway, well, have a great night and thanks for watching. See you guys Wednesday.